I'll keep it.
Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to episode 21 of the Exeter City career mode. We go ahead here and sim our first game of the episode, which we play 1-1 against Chesterfield. Don't know what's going on with the screen here, but anyway, we see here that Clinton Morrison gets the man of the match. Yeah, 37-year-old, of course. Nice play by him. And then we see Clark Harris getting the injury. That's why Clinton Morrison got subbed in, of course. And now Clinton Morrison needs to play the last few matches of this season, which is not really a problem for me because he's been great all season if he had to play, so don't really care about that. Anyway, we see here Nweka Awere going in our first played game, scoring the 1-0 against Doncaster Rovers. Yeah, he's a very talented player, you know, and I would like to keep him at the club here for a long time. You know, we scouted him ourselves in Nigeria, and it would be cool to keep him at the club. Same as Philip Dunn, who's out on loan right now, but he obviously returns next season, after this episode actually. And yeah, Philip Dunn, our first scout future star ever on this channel. So he's going to be one that's going to be remembered, but Aware was of course scouted, so that's also pretty special. But anyway, we go ahead here and Tom McCready just absolutely making a mess of the enemy, and Oyeleke finishing the goal. And we win 2-0 to Doncaster Rovers. And this is the second time I'm recording this video, so I don't know who I gave man of the match to. But I know from that little dribble there by Tom McCready, I remember that I gave the man of the match to Tom McCready. So my man of the match goes to Tom McCready. And then the man of the match, let's see from this game, went to Nweka Awere, the talented young Nigerian. So, yeah, then we go ahead and sim another game, this time against Walsall, I think. And we actually end up losing this 3-1, which is very bad. I would have expected a bit more, but anyway. Doesn't really matter. We will still get promoted, I think, so it's not a huge problem. Anyway, the man of the match went to Clinton Morrison again, so that's pretty special. Yeah, you know, getting another man of the match for him is pretty special, of course. And then we go ahead here to our next game, which is against Plymouth Argyle. And we go ahead here, Navarro 4 playing Ricardo Calder, and what a goal, guys. I absolutely love this goal, how he finished it. Ricardo Calder, even though he's not going to be playing next year as much as he did the first 2 seasons, this is a beautiful finish. Like, the pass, the run of him was great, but the finish was just outstanding. Very great finish by him. And then we go ahead here and we have another goal, and it's Bruno Andrade going inside, playing it up to Clinton Morrison, who finishes it, and he scores another goal. I think the goal after this he actually scores as well, Clinton Morrison, and that's why I gave him the man of the match. So, because, you know, 2 goals for a striker that's 37-year-old, you know, I should just look at overall performance, but 2 goals with not high stamina, low pace and all that, that's just great. It's very good from him. So you see here him getting the second goal for his game by a decent assist by Ford as well. So the assist king, we call him. But yeah, so Clinton Morrison got my man of the match, I know that now, and Navarro 4 got the man of the match from FIFA. And then after this we go and sim a game against Bradford City, I think it is. Let's see. Yeah, Bradford City. So I think we actually lose this as well. I'm not too sure. Or we win. No, we win it 2-1. And Bruno Andrade got the man of the match with 2 goals actually. So decent game for him, even though he was kind of a panic buy. You know, still he played a decent game. So I'm happy with that. But then we get the big news, guys. Clinton Morrison wants to quit the game. He wants to retire. He wants to stop. He thinks it's time. I don't think it's time. I think he has a few more years in him. But yeah, he obviously wants to retire, and he asked me if I want to play him in the last game, and of course I'm going to do that because he was going to start anyway, and you know, his last game as the Stitcher season, almost being the top scorer of the league as well, just being an insane player for Exeter City Football Club. Um, Actually getting a goal here in the 3rd minute, I definitely wanted to give him this game and get everything out of it that I could. Um, yeah, he actually ended up getting both man of the matches as well, so yeah, that's pretty cool for him. And you know what, I'm just gonna say it because most people would have clicked off by now, I think, and if you don't, you're lucky because the awards video is going up tomorrow, probably, or in 2 days. I think 2 days because that's my schedule right now because I'm going on holiday, and Clinton Morrison actually got player of the season. He ended up even with Joel Grant, but I gave him the player of the season because he had played last matches, so that's insane for the lad, you know, being player of the season of Exeter City Football Club in his last season ever in the game. You see here a finish of him, which is also the last goal of the season, the last goal of Clinton Morrison, and you know, it's just an emotional moment. Anyway, you can see here that we finished second, and then we get automatic promotion. I show you this, then I also show you some top scores as well. I'm not gonna talk over that. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you at the Wallace video very soon. Bye guys.
In 6th, Colchester United with 73 points. In 7th, Barnsley with 68 points. In 8th, rising up the table are Chesterfield with 66 points. Bottom of the table, Plymouth Argyle with 42 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom and falling are Bradford City with 47 points. Third bottom, climbing the table, are Fleetwood Town with 48 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fourth bottom, rising up the table, are Leyton Orient with 48 points. Fifth bottom, Peterborough United with 51 points.